Hello dear friends, this is R. Rajkumar from CRSK Tech Java. In last session, so I taught how to install WebLogic 8.1 application server. In this session, I am going to teach the second one, how to create own domain in WebLogic 8.1 application server. Okay, so we will see that the second one. So first we had done successfully how to install WebLogic 8.1 application server. Then now I will, in this session, in last session we had seen how to install WebLogic 8.1 application server. Now in this session I will teach how to create own domain in WebLogic 8.1 application server. Okay, so the first in last session we have completed successfully, we have installed successfully the we have installed successfully the WebLogic 8.1 application server. In this session, so we will see how to create own domain in WebLogic 8.1 application server. Okay, so already we have installed WebLogic 8.1 application server. Just click on start button, go to the all programs. Here you can see BEA WebLogic platform 8.1. so this we have installed WebLogic application server. So you can see this folder here in all programs. So just click on that folder. Here you can see the BEA WebLogic platform 8.1. Under that folder you can see the configuration wizard. See the configuration wizard. Just to double click on that configuration wizard. Okay, so then we can create our own domain. So first you have to install WebLogic 8.1 application server. Okay, we had done already in last session. Okay, second, in this session we are going to see how to create our own domain. Okay, in WebLogic 8.1 application server. Just to click on start button. So click on all programs. Here you can see BEA WebLogic platform 8.1. Just to click on that, you can see configuration wizard. Double click on that configuration. Just to click on the configuration wizard. So now, okay, make sure that radio button is selected, named, that is create new WebLogic configuration. Okay, so you just make sure there are two radio button, two options is there. You have to select first option because we are going to create a new configuration. So create new WebLogic configuration. Okay, so make sure that whether it has selected or not, we don't know. So make sure that you must select the first option. Okay, create new WebLogic configuration. Suppose if you have, you can extend existing WebLogic configuration, but now we don't know we don't have anything. Okay, so now we are going to create new WebLogic configuration. So make sure that the radio button is selected or not. Okay, make sure that, so that name the create new WebLogic configuration. Then click on next button. So after click on next button, okay, select the template that named basic WebLogic server domain. Basic WebLogic server, by default it has selected, see, page basic WebLogic server domain. So you have to select that. Okay, so select the template basic WebLogic server domain, then click on next button. So next, after that, okay, you must select the radio button, that is express radio button. Okay, so by default it has selected, so click on express radio button, select this option express, then click on next button. So here username, user password, confirm use password, description they given. So what you have to give, you will see provide the username, user password and confirm user password, and click on the next. So here username, anything you can give. So username you can give anything. Suppose I will give CRSK Tech. Password also I will give CRSK Tech. Confirm password CRSK Tech. Okay, the username, password and confirm password you have to give any. Okay, the username I given CRSK Tech, password CRSK Tech, confirm user password CRSK Tech. Description, you know, if you want type anything you can type, otherwise this user is default administrator, so that it came automatically, you don't need to type anything. If you want type anything, you can just a description you can give. Then click on next button. So now another window it has opened. Here there are two options, is the development mode, production mode. So you have to select the first mode, development mode. Okay, the first option you have to select. First option, you must select the first option, development mode. Okay, So okay, in the left side window you can see that okay, the radio button, two radio button, development mode and production mode. So you must select development mode. Okay, so after that, in right side window you can see that Sun JDK 1.4 J Rocket SDK, like that, two options is there. You must select the first options, Sun SDK 1.4. okay, this one you have to select. Okay, in left side window you must select development mode, right side window you must select Sun SDK 1.4. okay, so then click on next button. So after that, provide the configuration name as a CRSK tech. So whatever, okay, the configuration name you can provide. See, this is a configuration name. Okay, they given configuration name. So by default my domain it came, but okay, you change it, whatever name you want to give you can give. So I will give configuration name CRSK tech. Okay, so provide the configuration name as CRSK tech and click on create button. Over, we have given username, password, and the configuration name I given CRSK tech. Remember, you can give any name. So I given, okay, CRSK tech. So after enter configuration name, click on create button. So now okay, so we are creating our own domain. CRSK tech is our own domain. The configuration name CRSK tech. So CRSK tech is it's one of the domain, our own domain. So we have created it successfully. Okay, then after that click on done button. Over. So now we have configured WebLogic application server. We have created our own domain in WebLogic application server. So second step has done successfully. Okay, so in last session we have done how to install WebLogic 8.1 application server. In this session we have done how to create own domain in WebLogic 8.1 application server. So our domain is now CRSK tech. Then in next session we will see how to integrate WebLogic 8.1 application server with MyEclipse IDE. Okay, so that we will see in next video, next session. Okay, so you watch next video, okay, for this step I will teach, okay, how to integrate WebLogic 8.1 application server with MyEclipse. So in next session I will teach this how to integrate WebLogic server with MyEclipse IDE. So you watch next video. Okay, so thank you.